Coach, you went up and saw Banks after the Astoria Seaside game last Friday and helped out with the Fishermen playing at 2 o'clock. What did you see? Banks NYC was an easy win for Banks.
Yeah, and we kind of expected them to be in control of the game. That, we were pretty sure that, just in terms of personnel, they were going to have an advantage in personnel. So, so the things you look for, in a situation like that is, you try to gauge their speed. You try to gauge how physical they are up front and what they're doing. You try to find who some of their key guys are and how they want to utilize those key guys. So it was good for us to get there and see some of that. When you've been in the league as long as Ben and I have competing against each other, there aren't a whole lot of surprises with regard to scheme. So really for us it's more about a personnel thing and trying to check personnel. So it was good with regard to that. They have some outstanding personnel and they're extremely fast, and that's going to create some issues for us if we're not real sound in what we're doing defensively and on special teams. So and that's true even within our offensive scheme. We're going to have to slow down their speed in that regard, how they're flying around defensively. So but they do a great job within their scheme. A lot of two tight end sets, which is a staple of Ben's groups, and that makes it hard to kind of cheat defensively. You got to stay pretty balanced because they're pretty balanced when you use two tight ends. So we know some of the challenges that we have in front of us, and we hope to put together a good plan and try to execute a pretty solid plan.
Offensively, what did they do? They've been on quite a roll. Nobody's been able to hold them under 40 in the Kawapa League through the first 4 games.
Well, they do a great job attacking the C to D gap areas. They're going to pull their linemen to bring some extra attackers at the point of attack. And if you don't cancel guys, and if your D-line doesn't occupy some of those guys up front and allow your linebackers to scrape, you can be in for a world of hurt. So we're going to have to really work hard on reacting to hat. In other words, when we see hat pull, linebackers are going to have to recognize that and be moving in the right direction. And it's a good challenge for our guys up front to use their hands and try to keep some of those pulling linemen off our guys at the next level.